Hello everyone, welcome to the biology practical session. Today we'll learn the experiment number 3, that is pollen tube growth on stigma. This experiment carries 5 marks where 3 marks is for your slide preparation and 2 marks is for your results. The main aim of this experiment is to observe the growth of pollen tube on stigma. Before starting with the experiment, let us learn what is pollen. So pollen is a male gametophyte that carries a male gamete. So where are these male gametes produced? These male gametes are produced in a male reproductive part of a flower called as anther. As you know, pollen is roughly spherical in shape. The wall of pollen is made up of 2 layers where the outer layer is called as exine, that is made up of sporopollenin, and the inner layer is called as intine, that is made up of pectocellulose. I hope you know what is pollination. The process in which the pollen gets transferred from anther to stigma through various biotic or abiotic agents such as wind, water, insects, etc. is called as pollination. Not all the pollen have an ability to germinate on any stigma. So what does it mean? Let us consider 2 plants, a wheat plant and a rice plant. Both these plants are wind pollinated plants. The pollen grains of these 2 plants are observed in the wind. So when a pollen grain of wheat plant gets deposited on a stigma of the rice plant, the pollen grain cannot germinate and the formation of pollen tube does not take place. Let us consider an example, a wheat plant and a rice plant. Both these plants are wind pollinated plants. The pollen grain of wheat plant cannot germinate on the stigma of the rice plant, hence the pollen tube formation does not take place. The pollen grain of wheat plant can germinate only on the stigma of wheat plant, where the pollen grains germinate and the pollen tube formation takes place. This is called as compactability. So when this pollen grains gets deposited on the stigma, it germinates and the formation of pollen tube takes place. This pollen tube travels to the tissues of the style and they reach the ovary, where this pollen tube carries 2 male gametes into the ovule. Before starting the experiment, let us know the requirements. In this experiment, we use a specimen, Vinca rosea, a needle, a clean glass slide, a cover slip, a brush, and a methylene blue stain, which is a basic dye. To start with the experiment, Vinca rosea is a bisexual flower that contains both androecium and gynoecium. In this experiment, we remove only the gynoecium part of a flower, that is pistil. So now let's start with the procedure. Hold the flower upside down such that you hold a petal and the pedicel is free. Insert a needle in the bulged portion of the pedicel and slightly push down so that the pistil comes out. So this is a pistil. Now place this pistil in a beaker containing water and heat it for 2 to 3 minutes. This heating is done to soften the tissues. So now let's keep this beaker for heating. Now the heating is completed. Let's take one pistil using a brush. So I have taken a pistil here. Place this pistil on a clean glass slide. Make sure that no water is present on a glass slide. If there is excess of water, remove it using a blotting paper. Once you remove the excess water, add a drop of methylene blue stain to the material. So now place a cover slip over a material. You should place a cover slip in such a way that hold a needle, place the cover slip obliquely and slowly leave the needle so that no air bubbles are formed. Once the cover slip is placed, you have to remove the excess stain so that fold the blotting paper over the glass slide and press it gently. So now the excess stain is removed and you can see a glass slide where the material is present here. Now let's focus the slide under a microscope. Now let us focus the slide under the 10x. So place a slide, make an adjustment. While focusing, you have to observe the stigmatic surface. So on the stigmatic surface, focus on a pollen grain. Here, pollen grain appears dark blue in color. It is due to the methylene stain which we have used. Now to conclude with this experiment carries 5 marks, in which 3 marks is for your slide preparation and 2 marks is for your results. While writing the results, you have to draw this diagram with the labelings which carries 2 marks.